The world is changed. I feel it in the dice. I feel it in the cards. I smell it in the miniature paint. Much that once was is lost, for none now live who remember it. It began with the forging of the Open Game license, twined inexorably with the D20 system, a set of rules to unify all gamers across the world, a single system with 1,000 settings. The license was gifted to publishers as well, who above all else desire money. Soon role-playing publishers made use of the license. Then other publishers became role-playing publishers. Then gamers in their basements became role-playing publishers. For in this license was bound a unified game system that promised to reinvigorate the industry, to bring wealth to all who followed it, and bring back old gamers who had faded into memory. But they were all of them deceived. In the land of Washington, in the reigns of Renton, the great wizards used the system to crush all other games. For only they held control of the system, and used it to control all those wielding the license. And into this system, the wizards poured all their cruelty, their malice, and their will to dominate all games. One by one, the independent games of the industry began to fall to the power of the D20 system. But there were some who resisted. A last alliance of card and board game developers met in the offices of Fantasy Flight to prepare a game to compete against the armies of the D20 system. Combining the elements of card, board, and miniature games, they slaved into the cold nights, creating the ultimate game to defeat the D20 system. One game to rule them all.
It's done. The plans are complete.
By Reiner and Garfield so soon? Are you sure it's ready?
Yes. For years, the board and card game department has existed in the shadow of the role-playing department. Of fun yet affordable board games we sweat and bleed over 18 hours a day, win award after award, but can't compare with them in sales. Look at what we're up against. Dragon Star sold 249,000 copies in the first month alone. Traps and Treachery? This deadly tome should have a warning label on it, but do they care? No. All they care is that they sold over 4 million copies in 6 weeks. But no longer will the game department toil in darkness. The RPG department could never have predicted you, my young associate, and your non-Euclidean approach of Canadian game design, coupled with my centuries of design knowledge and world-building expertise. The gaming industry has waited millennia for what we have made. We have created the ultimate game, the game that will finally exceed the RPG department in sales.
The one game. We have hidden this project for so long, but at last we will reveal ourselves to the RPG department. At last we will have revenge. Should we tell Chris?
The Dark Lord of FFG? He has long desired the one game. He is seeking it. Seeking it. All his thoughts bent on it. No, it is best to keep the one game out of his foul clutches. There's no telling what he would do with power like this. With the one game, he could bring the entire gaming industry to its knees and cast it in a second age of darkness. No, we must be careful with the power. Use it only for what is just, to crush the RPG department.
All right, where do we begin?
I will contact the prototype department and have them make a sample of the one game. You will have to sabotage the RPG department. We must damage the profitability and slow the productivity while we work on the one game.
Yes, my master. Ah! Master, I've been found out.
What?
They know what we're doing.
You most loving fool! What do they know?
Well, Will came in while I was sabotaging the RPG department. He made no sound. He moved like a shadow. I couldn't have heard him coming. But I know he knows something's going on. He had that look in his eye. You know, the one he gets when he's about to level up and he's in a village full of people in front of him?
Will, the keeper of legends and lairs. Clearly he knows too much. We only have one option left.
No, we can't give up. Not after all this work.
No. Will must die.
Dead. But how will we kill him? I don't own a gun.
No. A solution for a more civilized age. Nothing so clumsy or random as a gun.
Ah, an assassin.
Exactly. We'll contact the office ninja and have him eliminated.
I thought the office ninja was just an urban legend.
No. He exists. I know he exists. I've seen his paycheck on the expense reports.
But even if he does exist, how will we find him?
Think about it. Who has a heart so cold, so black, that he could kill his own co-workers?
Ah, sales!
Exactly. We'll have to journey to the sales department and there make arrangements for the ninja to remove Will.
But if we go to the sales department, doesn't that mean we're going to have to go through...
The warehouse.
Ooh.
You met that new Canadian guy yet, Kevin? Works over in the other department. You know, the guys that stacked the cardboard back in the warehouse? Anyway, I saw him in our office this morning. He seemed a little weird. I don't mean normal weird. I mean weird.
Damn, did you see this new review? This fanboy is complaining about the freaking font size again. 46 prestige classes, 13 new feats, 3 whole chapters of new combat systems, and all he can do is complain about the font size. Ooh, it's a half point too large. Little, ooh. His email's on here. Do you still have that spam list?
One spam list coming up.
What is all this?
This, what happens when you stalk too deep.
I'm not afraid of overstock.
There are fouler things in the deep places in Fantasy Flight Warehouse than overstock.
What was that? I thought I saw something.
It's a freelancer. It's been following us for 3 days. It wants us to publish its board game.
I wish we had just killed that project when we had the chance.
Can you give life to a dead game? Then don't be so quick to kill a project before it has begun. Fool of a Canadian! Remember those fouler things of which I spoke? Now you've awakened them!
Collators.
We must hurry past this dark place. The Lord of the Warehouse catches us. He'll force us to slave in his dreaded collating pit.
Look, there's the door. We're safe.
Who dares tread upon my domain?
We're from the games department. We just need to get to sales.
No, you shall join my collators and increase our productivity.
But we only need to talk to them for a minute. Can't you just let us by, please?
I am the servant of the sacred loading dock, wielder of the shipping manifest. You shall not pass.
This is a foe beyond you. I will stay and collate. You get to sales.
But it doesn't look that hard. I could help.
Fly, you fool!
I'm starving. Let's go to Don's.
Yeah, we went there last Friday. Let's see if the new guy wants to go to lunch. We'll get him to decide. Hey guys, you want to go to lunch?
How do they get a moon in their office?
I don't think that's a moon. I think that's a board game.
That's too big to be a board game.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Well, let's get out of here.
What? I don't care how much you're willing to pay. I don't care if you're willing to prepay. I will not reopen your account. Not as long as there is breath in my lungs and a pulse in my veins. Uh-huh. Yeah? All right. All right, love you too, Mom. What can I do for you?
I'm, new.
Oh, do you need directions to human resources? Are you looking for your office?
I need you to kill someone for me.
I see. Who do you need removed from the schedule?
I need you to kill the Black Rider, Will.
Isn't he one of those guys in the role-playing department?
Yeah, and?
Do you have any idea how profitable they are? They make us a fortune. Paid for my new Pinto. I'm not going to kill them.
Well, in that case, I'm also supposed to talk to you about this huge promotional campaign we need to begin for the one game.
I don't know. That kind of sounds like a lot of work. You know, those role-playing books just sell themselves.
What? The one game will make us a fortune. We will be the most profitable two-man department in the history of gaming. Even more profitable than all three of the people in the role-playing department combined.
Whew, well, it sounds like you got your work cut out for you. Whoa, look at the time. I have a thing.
Wait. We need organized play structure, market research, focus groups, an advertising campaign, trend merchandising analysis, and a web marketing initiative so vast that only the sales department could handle it.
Do you have any idea how much work that is? I would have to stay late. I'm not going to do that.
Well, you know, those role-playing guys have been trying to get me to sign that petition to eliminate sales commissions.
No, wait. No. Fine. I'll do it.
You'll kill Will?
No, I'll do your little marketing initiatives.
Oh, well, good luck with that. Glad I'm on the design team.
You've won this time. But when next we meet, it will be as enemies.
Fantasy Flight, this is Todd. What? Books are here? Bring them now.
Their books are here.
Thank you. Bye.
You're free. How did you escape?
That is why I'm in charge of the department, my young associate. My superior skills of misdirection and evasion.
Oh. I just intercepted a transmission from the role-playing department. Their new book, Romance and Relationships, it's arrived.
By the unholy hills of Catan, that is destined to be their best-selling book yet. Hurry, we must sabotage the shipment before it can be received.
All right. Oh, Schomburg, what are you doing here?
I heard the books had arrived and I wanted to make sure the covers came out all right.
Oh, yeah.
The printer called. There's been a misprint again, and all the books must be destroyed.
That's strange. I'll help.
What warehouse are they coming in?
Warehouse AA23.
All right, you two destroy the books. I'll take care of the warehouse department.
Yes, master.
What did you do to piss off sales?
Made him work overtime.
Oh.
Foolish Canadian. That is why you do not mess with the sales department. Without us, there is no company. Without us, there is no revenue. There is no cash flow. There is nothing! Nothing without the sales department!
You guys, Chris wants your budget. This must be it.
Schomburg! No, you can't be dead.
In the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. There is no middle ground.
Thrones, what?
Ad copy. It was the last thing I was working on.
Oh.
Promise me, Eric. Promise me you'll finish the packaging for the one game. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Promise me, Eddard. Promise me.
Huh.
The plans for the one game, they're gone. plans for the one game. They're in the hands of the Dark Lord.
So the Dark Lord is one?
Yes. With the power he wields, there's no telling what he can do.
What does this mean?
Imagine a world ruled by the Dark Lord, the people enslaved to his will. Every retailer, distributor, and gamer will bow before the Dark Lord, become mere playtesters, bound to the one game. Other publishers will be forced to abandon their lines and join the Dark Lord. And all other games will fade into shadow. We'll bring about a new age of gaming unlike any we have seen before.